Welcome everyone, Makozi Racing Internacional salutes you. This is going to be a very short stream. So we've got about 30 minutes till the second slot opens. Unfortunately we didn't make it into the first one. Had some network difficulties. But yeah, that's why this is going to be a short stream. So how it's going to work, the reason behind it, first of all, is because, I don't know, in the recent times the internet seems to be a bit weak. So whenever I try and now get into races, it disconnects me in the first slot. So I don't want that to happen anymore. And it's still been happening even when I don't stream either way. So we're gonna try and avoid using up any of the internet for streaming, and then just focus it on getting into the lobby. But yeah, we'll stream practice now for the next 20 minutes. So yeah, hey Coquetzo, fast flyer, Fiat codes, welcome. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and practice a little bit. See what we can do. Doing fine, thanks, Kitsu. How about yourself? I used to get it second, but got that's fortunate, Grady. I watched the first race actually. And I was surprised that no one was putting up a fight against Metal Gear, because the guys like Huzo, Bella, Lionface, those guys, they have an MR car. And an MR car around here is a very valuable thing. It's a very fast drivetrain around this track. I'm not putting the Mercedes down, it's very fast, but it's just simply not as good as some of those other cars. So they should have been able to put up a fight, but unfortunately it wasn't any such thing, and we won by like 4.5 seconds. So yeah, I saw Byron was racing as well. He did a very good job in qualifying. Qualified second. Got unlucky on the last corner of the last lap though. Forced off wide. And lost a few positions. Good to hear, Coquetzo. Yeah, like I said, this is just going to be a very short stream. No racing, just for any of the guys that were wondering why I wasn't in the first slot, I got disconnected. Like, if it was up to me, I would stream these races, but the problem is that the internet seems to be a little bit too weak. I can do fine in open lobbies, but whenever it comes to an FIA race now, it's a little bit iffy. So just gonna have to try and safeguard against that. One track. I'm just trying some things, Cody. Just playing around. Because he's practicing as well. Unfortunately, he spun out and won. He into the groove a bit more. There's not too much time before the next slot opens up. Yeah, Cody, if you're, because you're in the Porsche, you don't need traction at all. That's simply the weight of the car, the way the engine is positioned, means that it's already pushing on the rear tires enough for you to not have to use that. Hey, Jimmy Tarko, welcome, mate. Matt's joined the room, so see, he's probably got a good shot doing a very strong result. Second slot. Is going to remember what happened that day forever. Fair enough. Toe is not helping in the rain. Thanks, Cody. Yeah, the thing is, it helps in the first sector, but after that it's actually a hindrance, so it's a bit faster actually to not use the toe around here. And if you can line everything up, then you can actually gain quite a bit. First sector, you can have a clear second and third sector, then that is ideal. Just have a look at that message just in a second. No problem, Richard. It's my honor. It's my pleasure. And you're definitely not don't say that, mate. Everyone's worth it. Everyone needs to practice. I need to practice. No one can win this race without practice. Yeah, so don't worry. Practice a lot for this race and I'm still not as fast as I want to be. A lot of people that practice even more than me and perhaps they're not completely satisfied. So it's all down just having a lot of perseverance and pushing through, trying to make it work. And you'll get there. With time and effort, you'll make it. That was a bit slow. I'm surprised see Emery's not actually driving around. But maybe she's just watching. She did a bit of practice before and perhaps she's saying, I just want to have a small break for the race. Oh, the moment I say that, she actually goes on. A lot of jinx, Cody. Interesting thing about this race is that if you take care of your tires, particularly the rears, the car actually becomes faster the deeper you go into the race. So it's because there's not as much fuel, and you start seeing qualifying times show up, like that sort of pace will show up towards the end of the race with people that know how to preserve their tires a bit more. Those that push at the start, yep, sure you'll be quick, but you'll see like you'll start to suffer. The rears will be giving up some corners. You won't get the run that you want. Yeah, that's what happens when you push a bit too hard sometimes. Oh no, yeah, too deep. Maybe not, but that's not how you want to get the corner. Only if you're overtaking. Suffering a little bit. So our main goal in the next race, in the next lot, is to not lose as much as possible to the MRs. Try and perform well. It's possible. We're gonna have to give everything. See that? Those are decent times. Oh. Oh, there you go, Richard. You're in WA as well. Nice to know. But yeah, you'll get there. I mean, even in Oceania, I'm not putting Oceania down as a region, but if you compare us to something like EMEA, there are a lot of more competitive drivers. There's just a larger quantity of participants, and there are just a larger group of very elite drivers there. Not saying that we're not bad, we're still very good. It's just that when you go into a region like Europe and you learn how to race there, you'll find that the learning curve is a bit steeper. So you need to be up to speed. You need to make sure your qualifying is right. You need to make sure your race pace is fine. And it's if you have experience in a region like that, and then you come to this is like real life. If you come to a different region, it's not quite as high end as Europe, then you'll see that you'll be doing a lot better at some other races. The same thing applies here. If you go into lobbies with high-ranked European drivers and you practice there, and you come tomorrow morning, tomorrow evening for the race here in Oceania, you'll find yourself that you're actually doing a lot better. So that's one of the things I'd recommend. If you can find a European lobby or an Asian lobby, try and go into that, just to practice. We've got quite a big volume of drivers now coming into the lobby. So Sadro here. San Pellegrino. I like that. Good water. Good mineral water, really refreshing. Yeah, the trick in the wet is to take your time. You don't want to force anything. It can be smooth. That's what matters. The moment you lose the rear end, that's it. And this is good pace. But yeah, unfortunately that's how it works sometimes. Yeah. There's a saying, you give respect to earn respect. So perhaps eventually other guys will notice that you're giving space. Still going for moves, obviously, racing them. You don't want to just sacrifice everything, not gain at all. That's not why you race. But if you do that all very cleanly, and if you give them room, they should start to realize that, hey, this guy isn't a threat, just wants to have a nice, good race with us. And yeah, hopefully they'll give you the same sort of treatment in return. Doesn't always happen, but when it does, it's really satisfying. Slightly weak kicks there. Counting on this to be a fast lap, but we just missed out. Yeah, it's good we can. It's good that we can do consecutive mid 38s. Not mid, but still mid to high 38s. Anything under 39 is acceptable. When's the lobby up? Dive bomb, I think. Yeah, it's another 10 minutes till the for the second slot. But this is an open lobby. I'm the host. If you want to come in and just do a few laps before the next race, yeah, feel free to come on in. It's definitely not going to do a race because there's no time for it. But still. You can just get a tiny bit of practice giving it another crack. So we'll do 2 more laps, finish the race simulation, then we'll end the stream there. See how we can do a tow of from that now. So when you're in the tow, as a rule of thumb, you want to brake earlier, just a little bit. Take off as well if we reach the corner, but most importantly, be careful in the acceleration. Because if you're not careful enough, the car's going to start spinning out. You're going to start losing action. And obviously that's not very preferable on a track like this, especially in the wet. especially when there are a lot of acceleration zones. Tatko, se sjećaš na Kia reklamata? People get times. Yeah, although there's a bit of spray hindering visibility, you should always try and look in front of you. So don't focus too much on the rear of the guy. Sorry, the rear end of the car that's in front. Try and look in front of him, because if he makes a mistake, it's very easy that you're going to follow through, make that same mistake. And yeah, let's go. Everyone's driving on my screen. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this lap. So, yeah. That's the important thing, Richard. If you have a group of drivers that you know are regularly on like a particular time of day, and they're decent, and you know them just like friendly like that, that's good. It's good to be able to be close to someone like that who could ask for advice and they wouldn't be afraid to share it. That's always preferable. So it's good that you found that. Try and keep that. You never know when it might come handy. Yeah, thanks Oscar Vasquez. We're not going to be streaming the race. Unfortunately, just going to do this last lap. That will end the stream there. So I don't want to get disconnected. Just thought, because you guys, obviously, that you guys want to see something, to at least give something. I won't let you down. Oh, okay. There's another 6 minutes. Yeah, but thanks everyone for tuning in. That's going to be all for now. You're more than welcome to check out other guys' streams to see how the race turns out. But see you all soon. Good luck with your races tonight. And enjoy. Driving with the best.
ExS1R2.